Okay, I'm really sorry about the connection problem over there. Um, I'm going to continue. So we were on our test where we had to match the specific items with the correct word, right? So we are saying that there is more than one. So we have one, two, three, and we say that there are bags, all right? So 3 bags. All right, so we're going on to the next one. So now we're going to form regular plurals with S and ES. I'm really sorry about the connection on the previous one. So we're going to add S or ES to our specific words or specific nouns to show that there is more than one, which is going to show the plural noun, right? Because that is basically our chapter, which is plural nouns. So a noun, it names a person, an animal, a place, or thing, right? So we can either add an S or we said we add an ES to most of the nouns to show that there is more than one person, animal, place, or thing, right? And we made an example of 1 apple, 2 apples, right? And there we added an S. And then we also add an ES to certain words, right? And if a noun ends with either S, CH, which is ch, SH, which is sh, X, or Z, then you can add ES to show more than one. For example, 1 bus, 1, 2, 3 buses, right? And we added the ES to that specific word. All right, so now we're either going to add an S or we're going to add an ES to show that there is more than one, to show the plural, right? So 1 plus S. So 1 plus S. So 1 plus S, right? So if we say 1 plus S and we give the specific answer for 1 plus S, then it is ones, right? It's 1, and when we add the S, it's ones. So 1 plus S is ones, and that shows that there is more than one. Now we go to ant, right? Ant. So an ant, not so ant, almost like your aunt and uncle. So ant plus S. So ant plus S, right? And that equals to ants. It's like saying I'm going to my aunt's place, or I'm going to both of my aunts for vacation. So ants. And then we have shoe, right? So 1 shoe. So shoe plus S. Shoe plus S. So what is shoe plus S? shoe plus S is shoes. Right? So we added an S to show the plural form. So it's shoes. Right? So one shoe, more than one shoes. All right, so now we're going on to our test, right? Where we are going to form regular plurals with S and ES. All right, so we have doll plus S. Doll plus S is the first option, which is doll, dolls, dollies, or dollars, or dolls. So we need to choose the correct word or the correct answer. And if we choose the correct answer, we can say it's dolls. And dolls is correct. So we have hen plus S. So hen plus S. Is it hen, hennes, hens, or hennies? Hen plus S. All right, so hen plus S, if we were to choose the correct word or the correct plural, regular plural form or plural noun, and then we'll choose the third option, which is hens. Right, so hens is correct. All right, hand, hand plus S. So hand plus S. And hand plus S, it's like showing one hand plus S shows more than one hand, so it's hands. So is it the first option, which is hands? Second option, hand. Third option, handies. Or hands. So we need to choose the correct answer. And if we choose the correct word to fill in the word, then we will say it's hands. So one hand, two or more hands, where we just add an S. So name, right? Name, it's like giving one name, but we add the S, right? So one name, if we add the S to show that there's more than one, then we would say, is it names, namies, name, or namies? So basically, one name plus S equals to names. and names are correct. All right, then we have one dog, right? So dog plus is. We need to fill in the correct word, right? So dog plus is. It's like saying it's one dog plus is, which will show that there is more than one dog. So is our answer doggies, dogs, doggers, or is it just dog? That is our dog plus is. All right, and our correct answer is dogs, right? So one dog, two or more dogs. All right, so now we're going to use singular and we're going to use plural nouns, right? And we see that singular refers to either one animal, place, thing, or person, whereas plural refers to more than one or two or more persons, place, animals, or things, right? So a noun, it names a person, names an animal, names a place, or it names a thing, right? And the word that comes before a noun will sometimes tell you if there is either one or if there is more than one, right? So that will be the noun, that the word that comes before the noun. So sometimes the word before the noun will either indicate if there is more than one or if there's just one of something. And words like this, that, one, a, and an are sometimes used before one person, one animal, one place or thing. So it means that it is being used before a singular noun, referring to either one person, one animal, one place, or one. And if we look at them for examples, right? For example, an apple, right? So an in front of apple gives us an indication that we're only talking about one apple. So may I have an apple, meaning it's one apple, right? So an apple is an indication that is only one apple that we are talking about. Bus, right? One bus. And remember, sometimes singular nouns doesn't necessarily mean that if we say one or two or three, and then it means that we are showing either singular or plural, right? It can mean that. But that is why we say words like this, that, a, or an also indicates that this is only referring to one person, animal, place, or thing. That baby, right? So that baby, which means that we are referring to that one specific baby. And these are an indication that these are singular nouns, referring to one person, animal, place, or thing. Then words like these, those, two, and many. So these, those, two, and many are sometimes used before more than one person, animal, place, or thing, right? So it's like the we said about this, that, a, and an, that comes before a singular noun, right? Now, what comes before a plural noun is words like these, those, two, or many, because now it will show that there is more than one of either one, more than one person, animal, place, or thing. For example, two apples, right? You don't say two apple, 2 apples, referring to more than one apple. Many buses, referring to more than one bus. And those babies. So you say that baby, referring to one baby. But if we want to refer to more than one baby, then we say those babies. Right? All right, let's quickly go our test. So which word fits in the sentence? Liz told me to make a wish or to make a wishes. To make a wish or to make a wishes. And we're looking at the word specifically of a. A coming in front of a. The All right, so we can say a wish, right? Because it's a referring to one wish only. Don't take this glass or this glasses away yet. So don't take this glass or this glasses away yet. Get the word this. And this gives us an indication that we're only referring to one. So it's this glass, right? Because this gives us an indication it's only one. This glass. I won that prize or that prizes for my drawing. So I won that prize or that prizes for my drawing. All right, so if we look at the word that, and that refers to one, so that prize. All right. So that is now the end of our lesson on plural nouns. And we said that a noun, it names a person, place, animal, or thing. And plural nouns, it refers to more than one animal, place, person, or thing, right? And when we add or we make mention of the plural nouns, then we either add s or we add es to the specific noun to show that it is plural, right? And then we also had to match, or we got an indication of what is singular nouns as well as plural nouns. Right, so this is now the end of our lesson. All right, thank you very much for joining the class. Once again, I would like to apologize for the connection issue on the previous one, on the previous stream, but you should have a good day further. Goodbye.